What's up, JPC gang? Welcome back to another episode of Jam Pack Cooking. That's right, it's your boy Chef Ray, Mr. Money. And it's the holiday season. Can't you just feel it in the air? One of the best parts about it is the good, delicious, home-cooked food. Three of my favorite Christmas dishes are that honey roasted ham, that sophisticated crown roast, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. I want to know what the gang is cooking, not just in the U.S., around the world. Come join your boy for 10 days of Christmas as we go on what I like to call the culture quest. We heading to Mexico, Jamaica, South Africa, Australia, India, the Philippines, Russia, Denmark, Canada, then back to the good old US of A. That sound good to you? Grab your pot and your neck pillow. Let's go. Fourth stop, Australia. G'day, mate. Let's go, baby. What's up, gang? Welcome back to Christmas Around the World, episode 4. We're in Australia, mate. If you're just now joining us for our 10 days of Christmas Around the World, make sure you tune in and catch up all the way to episode 4, Australia. Pull your Christmas trunks out, because it's still the summertime. This is another country where celebrating Christmas in the summer months.
Swimming in Gucci trunks.
Plus a whole lot of surfing turf on the Barbie. Hello, mate. We got Wagyu steak, whole lobster, prawn, and it's all going on the Barbie. Hi, mate. We're cooking on the Barbie, baby. Like, I'm just saying, where's the butter? Saucepan down on the flame, salted butter. Melt that down over a medium heat. Let this butter melt all the way down because this is gonna be the base of our sauce. Tablespoon of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Keep the butter from burning. Tablespoon of minced garlic. After your butter melt, cut that down to a very low heat. Parsley. Down into the mixture. Give it a mix. Kick the butter up to another level. Magic dust, baby. Big Smokeys, BBQ.com for your magic dust. The juice of 1 lemon. Just like that, we got one of the most delicious butter basting sauce for our seafood on the Barbie, mate. Put it to the side. We're gonna grill a couple tails on the lobster. We got these bad boys here, just a couple small tails. Grill them on the Barbie. We steam these whole lobsters in a magic dust bag. Let's prepare some of our seafood for the Barbie, mate. Make sure you got a sharp knife when you're doing this one. Come down the center of it. Get them like this. I don't like to rinse them out with just the regular tap water. I like to keep that salt water flavor in there. It helps with the seasoning, believe it or not. Pull that out of there. You don't want this in your seafood, mate. It's not good for eating. Set those to the side. We got these big boys, the super colossal shrimpy. Double them up, slide them on here just like this so we can control them better while we're grilling them on the Barbie. So I take me a couple of my skewers, whatever they call, run them straight up through the shrimpy. Typically, these are prawns, especially when you're in Australia, mate. We didn't get the prawns. We got the super colossal shrimpy, which is just as sweet and just as delicious. Traditionally in Australia, the day of Christmas, you'll get one designated person to run to the market and get the prawn run. Gang, which one of y'all gonna do the prawn run this morning? It's Christmas morning, definitely wanna do the prawn run. Left the shell on the shrimpies, peel and eat these and it'll be just fine. Repeat the process. I'm using 2 of them because if you put one, it won't allow you to flip them like this, so you can just take them and easily control them better. Boom, boom like this or boom like this. You got better control with 2 instead of 1. If you're using the wood skewers, soak them in water before you use them or you're gonna burn them on the Barbie, mate. You don't have to season your seafood. You're gonna be very basic. You don't wanna be basic, mate. Magic dust. Big Smokeys, BBQ.com for your magic dust. Sprinkle it over our seafood.
In Australia, Christmas comes in towards the beginning of the summer holidays. Children have their summer holidays from mid-December to early February. Because it's so hot at Christmas time in Australia, there are quite often mass bushfires across the country. In each state capital city, there's a large carols by candlelight service. Most towns and cities have festivals and parades. In some places, there is a fireworks display at the local park. When he gets to Australia, Santa sometimes gives the reindeers a rest and might use kangaroos. He also changes his clothes for less hot ones. Children often leave out carrots for Santa's reindeer, and there might be some cake for Santa with some big cold beer, but it's often non-alcoholic because Santa has to drive his sleigh.
Magic dust is not heavy in sodium, so it's okay to go on liberally. I mean, a couple tablespoons. We're in Australia on the beach in the summertime celebrating Christmas. I'm the man that's working the bar.
Out back.
Keep it 100, we inside. The weather wouldn't let us get outside today. I wish we could have. Freezing in the state. We wish we had the privilege of the sunshine on Christmas. Leave it down in the comment. Would you prefer sunshine or do you want the warm and cozy feeling with the snow outside?
Which one are you?
We got our makeshift grill on the inside. Fair warning. Be safe. Don't burn the house down, mate. Like, that's hot. Seafood do not take long to grill at all. 1 is hot. 2 seconds, medium. 3 to 5 seconds, I consider that like a medium to medium high. Shell side down with the lobster. Almost like cooking the fish on the half shell. Where's the butter? Take our butter, herbs, and the garlic butter, baste our seafood.
In Australia, most families try to be home together for Christmas, and the main meal is normally eaten at lunchtime. People now have cold Christmas dinner or a barbecue with seafood such as prawns and lobsters along with traditional English food. On Christmas Eve, fish markets are often full of people queuing to buy their fresh seafood for Christmas Day.
A minute, maybe 2 minutes on each side. Almost there. It don't take long for seafood, mate. Lobster on the Barbie. Pull those off to the side. Indirect heat, let them finish cooking real quick. Super colossal shrimpies. Minute or 2 on each side. Baste the shrimp in the butter-based sauce. You can tell when the shrimpies start to get done, they start turning pink.
Seafood is any form of sea life regarded as food by humans, prominently including fish and shellfish, including crustaceans such as shrimp, crabs, and lobster. The harvesting of wild seafood is known as fishing or hunting, while the cultivation and farming of seafood is known as aquaculture or fish farming. Seafood is often colloquially distinguished from meat. Vegetarians who consume seafood as the only source of meat are said to adhere to pescatarianism. Seafood is an important source of animal protein in many diets around the world, especially in coastal areas.
We got a grilled colossal shrimp off of there. Like, I'm just saying, where's the butter? Baste some of that garlic and herbs right over the top. Yes, Lord, you want to make sure you get it good too. The reason for leaving the shell on, knew we was going to be grilling over a high heat, high flame. So now you just peel and eat, and they still picked up the flavor of the smoked butter and the herbs and the garlic. Hawaiian black lava sea salt. Good finishing salt is very good on seafood. Any type of dish that you need a good finishing salt on it, even with your steak. Try this out with that steak. We're gonna pair it with your seafood and that Wagyu. Salt is salt. It's not true. That stuff there, lobster and the super colossal grilled shrimp. G'day, mate. We have to give you the turf. Listen, I didn't simp for the game. You know it's the holiday. So we got you a nice Wagyu ribeye. Good quality, well marbled. Leave it down in the comment. How do you like your steak cooked? Medium well, rare. I'm a good medium type of guy, so we're gonna cook this to medium. Typically, I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw just a little kosher salt and pepper on this Wagyu. You don't need much on this Wagyu, man, and trust me, it's got enough flavor and the marbling. Gotta have the salt. Did it for the game. There you go. Pinch of the black pepper. I like my steaks heavy on the black pepper. That's for me. You don't like the black pepper, then you don't leave some off. I like to put a good coat of black pepper on that steak and then press it in. Flip it, same thing. Kosher salt, black pepper. Heavy on the black pepper. Mash it in. Take this steak up to the next level, gang. Quit playing. You already know it was coming. One side only. Big Smokeys, BBQ.com for your magic dust. Make sure everything is making good contact. Hey, let's see what type of stir we got on here. Yes, Lord. Hard stir. Stir the other side.
Surf and turf is a main course combining seafood and red meat. The meat is typically beef steak. Surf and turf is eaten in steakhouses in the United States, Canada, UK, and Australia. The Australian Wagyu Association is the largest breed association outside Japan. Both full-blood and Wagyu cross cattle are formed in Australia for domestic and overseas markets. Australian Wagyu cattle are grain-fed for the last 300 to 500 days of production. Wagyu breed in Western Australia's Margaret River region often have red wine added to their feed as well.
Hi, mate. Hello, mate. Surf and turf. Juice is just pooling under there. Take out the spinalis, just fall apart. Cut it down the middle and see what we got. Oh, God, look at here. Perfect medium. Wall-to-wall pink because we did it over that high heat, that high flame. Juice pouring out of that ribeye. That's the Wagyu. Let's slice up our steak right quick. Yes, Lord, look at that steak, baby. Wall-to-wall pink. Can't forget about the spinalis. Oh, perfect. Butter, baby. That is how you cook a Wagyu ribeye to perfection. It's gonna be a good day. Time to try it out. This ribeye cooked to a perfect medium. If you want it cooked a little bit more, then you go ahead and be my guest, but you know, this is where we like it. This is Wagyu. Just a little bit of the salt. We didn't go heavy on the salt. We want that extra little bite. Come here. Like butter. Nice little piece off of there. Dip. Black pepper. Come here. You can eat that through a straw. Got the juicification, tenderification. It just melt like butter. Bite into it, it's like a waterfall go off. Just all the flavors, just boom, boom, bam, bam. Good day, mate. That was the turf. Surf. You can still see that butter, herbs, and the garlic in there. Get some lemon on there. Citrus. This is where the black Hawaiian sea salt come in, the lava salt. All you need is a dip. Come here. I understand. I'm not gonna sell you on this and tell you that we've never had the steak and the shrimp and the lobster, but this meal is definitely about quality. Spend the extra pennies and get you a Wagyu. You deserve it. Go ahead and grab the lobster tail. You deserve it. It's the holidays. We're in Australia. I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for watching. Make sure you take yourself over there to jpcgang.com. Grab you some of that merch. 75% of the proceeds going back to non-profit. I hope you guys hear me when I say that. Helping kids that's less fortunate throughout the holidays. We're doing a toy drive. JAMPACKEDCOOKING@gmail.com if you want to make a donation. I'll be putting a lot more of that stuff on the channel, filming while we're doing our event, just so you can know where your money going, where you spending your hard-earned money with the game. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm pretty sure them kids appreciate it. Share this video with your family and friends. Tell them you found the right place to be during the holidays. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell, because we always jamming and cooking, baby. Until next time, it's your boy, Chef Ray, Mr. Money. Peace and love.